One thing I'd like to make very clear, and this is something that is not well understood. In a contest between the United States and China, the single most valuable asset is Indian data. If the Americans want to remain a superpower, please understand what I'm saying. It is very profound what I'm saying. If the Americans want to remain a superpower, and if the Americans want to protect their dollar, the key to that is Indian data. Why? Because the Chinese have a data pool of 1.4 billion people. And you can take European data, you can take African data, you can take American data, add it all up. It does not compete with Chinese data. So the real fight that is taking place, I'm saying what is our strength? I'm saying if India is going to go to the table, then what do we put on the table? What do we say? Listen, this is what we put on the table. And what we put on the table, it's beautiful. What we put on the table is our people. Their wisdom, what they do, their likes, dislikes, their imagination, their fear. This suddenly in the 21st century has got value. In the 20th century, it had no value. I remember so many people saying that population is a weight, population is a disaster. No, population is the biggest asset you can have. It's a strength. But it's only a strength if you recognize that data is important. Now, what is surprising to me? What happened in the deal? If the India alliance was negotiating with President Trump, I will tell you what we would say. The first thing we would say is, President Trump, the most important thing in this equation is Indian data. You want to protect your dollar? You want to protect your dollar? We are your friends. We appreciate you. We want to help you protect your dollar. But please remember that if you want to protect your dollar, the biggest asset that can protect your dollar is lying with the Indian people.